What are chondrules? Well, if there's one thing in meteorites, in the structure and makeup of meteorites, that's more fascinating, alluring, and mysterious than everything else, it is the existence and the origin of chondrules. And chondrules are little tiny, colorful, glass-like spheres that are believed to have formed in the solar nebula at the very, very beginning of our solar system. And that means before the sun and the planets and the asteroids formed. This was the very beginning. And these chondrules seem to have come into existence fairly rapidly as a result of some sort of high temperature event. And over time, these tiny little spheres begin to stick together in a process called accretion, forming larger and larger groups, eventually growing into what we call rubble piles, which describes the formation of some asteroids that are still in existence in the solar system today. Now, these chondrules became the building blocks of all the rocky bodies in the solar system, from Mercury out into the asteroid belt. And in some cases, planets like our own Earth, which is very active and has oceans and volcanoes, has caused those chondrules to disappear and be mixed into other forms of rock. But on old asteroids that we describe as being undifferentiated, in other words, unchanged, those chondrules remain from the very beginning of the solar system. So when we take a chondrite meteorite, a meteorite that contains chondrules, and we slice it and polish it and examine it, we see those amazing glass spheres. And we are, in a sense, looking into a time machine back to the very beginning of the solar system over 4.6 billion years ago. And that is why I think chondrules and chondrites are just about the most interesting meteorite collectible ever.